Chapter 10. Being Other People. Ooh, I feel sick. Don't worry, Anji. Some disorientation's only to be expected. I wasn't expecting it to be like this. It's like, oh, the bit where you get off a roller coaster and you don't know which way is up and which way is down. Where am I? We're in the machine, an open channel, a meeting of minds. So it's all right? It's working? I think it is. You won't feel anything. As long as our minds are relaxed, they can come and go as they please while we're in here. Come on, let's explore. I touched something. I felt something. For a moment there, I was Fitz. Oh. This thing's bound to be chock full of memory prints, ones they've taken in the past. Fitz's is bound to be near the top, as the most recent. I don't think it would be very polite to examine his mind, though. Don't worry. I had no intention of doing so. It's a very uncomfortable place to be, I'm sure. Ooh, I touched something else. Doctor? Yes? Your body is so beautiful. I am going to run my hands over your smooth, pale skin, softly, so you shiver at my every touch. Your body will be mine, and I will hurt it beautifully. You will feel every caress of pain. I will hurt you, and when you think there is no pain left, I will hurt you again. I will take you far away, to pain you could never dream of, and then you will bleed for me, a trickle, a torrent, a stream, until the last drop of your life falls to the floor, and I can taste it, and I will, finally, feel whole and fulfilled through you. I will, It's all right. Shh, you're out of there now, Anji. Hush, don't worry, you're safe. But it was awful feeling like that. How could you live if you felt like that? She felt so hollow, so incomplete. Who was it? One of the triplets? Africa, I think, but she didn't think of herself as one of the triplets. She thought of herself, I don't know how to describe it, as part of the triplets, as if they were a single entity, not three separate girls. She was only part of a person, the part with the basest desires. Oh, hush. It may be a good thing to come into contact with such a mind. It reassures you that you're nothing like that. I'll try to think of it like that, but don't think about it. Come on, let's go deeper in. Asia looked up at her sisters. It's working, she said. I'm copying the memories across now. Oh, what is it? I knocked against something. It's solid, won't let me in. Someone's memory? I think so. Leave it then. No, this is interesting. I think, yes, I'm sure I know what this is. It's a deleted file. But it's still there? Deleting something doesn't necessarily destroy the actual data, just the links to it. It could be hidden deep inside still, with no one knowing it's there. The triplets have got rid of this, not realizing it's still extant at the bottom of their machine. I wonder whose memory it is. Doctor, you said it's not polite. Aren't you curious? I am. Just a quick look, see whose it is, and then out again. That's done it. John, you know I want to have children. So do I, of course, my darling. And we will. I promise you we will. You wouldn't really put me aside, would you, John, my love? I promise you, I will bear your children. Asia gasped. Mother? The other two ran over to it. What is it? What's happened? They've found Mother in there. Mother's memories. But they can't have. Why not? Asked Fitz. We never kept them, said Antarctica. We never kept any of our early experiments. We didn't really know how to access the data then. We were too young. The doctor says they're down there, Asia insisted. All our deleted files could be down there. All our early experiments. Do you realise what this could mean? She was shouting now. There might be enough of Mother's mind in there to restore her. In the clutches of a guard, unnoticed, Handstrom shivered. Doctor! Interesting. You know who this is? I think I can guess. The president's wife? The one in the coma? Yes. Fascinating, isn't it? I'm going back in. I want to see how clear the print is. Hey, here's another one. I wonder whose this is. Come have a look with me. Oh, all right, I'll look. It better not be another psycho, though. Oh! Elizabethan, don't do this to me. You copied your mother's memories. Asia smiled indulgently. Of course we did, Father. We had to practice on someone. Mother and Hansram let us copy their voice prints for our experiments, but we decided to take their memories too. Our techniques were very crude, though. Didn't really know what we were doing. Deleted most of the stuff because we didn't know what to do with it. We've matured a lot since then. Hey, what do you think you're... Fitz had launched himself at Hansram before his conscious mind had really realised there was anything going on. His mind seemed to be watching it all in slow motion. It went something like this. Asia was talking to her father. Everyone was listening. Hansram was listening the most intently of all. He grabbed a gun from one of the guards. Fitz dived at him, knocking him back, but Hansram shot the machine. The machine exploded. The doctor and Anji, strapped to either side, fell back silently. Asia screamed. She was thrown back across the room, and her scream died as the explosion did. As she did. Africa and Antarctica began to scream and didn't stop. Fitz ran to the doctor first. He was vaguely aware of the guard grabbing Hansram and the gun dropping to the floor and of frantic shouts to shut off the power. But all he cared about was the doctor. After everything the doctor had been through, he couldn't die on this insignificant planet for no reason, through some stupid guy shooting at some stupid machine. But there was a pulse, a double pulse, and he was breathing okay. Satisfied, he moved on to Anji. Zernik was kneeling beside her, and Fitz saw that he was crying. But he looked up and said, "It's all right. She's alive." Africa and Antarctica were still screaming. It was clear they didn't have to check for a pulse to know that the two of them were alone now. Fitz tried to imagine what it must be like to have a part of you ripped away like that, but he couldn't. But then he remembered how the triplets had killed a lot of people, himself almost included, and didn't feel sorry for them at all. The screams were dying down now into a hysterical, breathless sobbing. They'd lost their mind, hadn't they? Almost literally. Asia had done the thinking for them. All they had left now were their instincts. The guard had opened the door, was leading Hansram out, the murderer escaping. That's what it looked like. That's what it had looked like to them. And Fitz was shouting, "Look out!" almost before he saw one of the girls beginning to move. She was moving. Which one was it? Moving towards the door, towards Hansram, towards the gun on the floor. She scooped it up. "You killed me!" she screamed, and shot. Acting by instinct. And there was a gasp, and a thud, and another body on the floor. The girl, and Fitz realised with a start that it was Antarctica, dropped the gun and moved back to her sister. Together they knelt beside Asia's body, wailing and tearing at their hair. That's all they've got left now, Fitz thought. They're not human beings anymore. That's the last defining action of their lives. And it's all over. Hansram's plotting and scheming, and the triplets murdering and everything. Years and years of stuff. Over in a few seconds. Fitz was amazed to find that he was shivering. Zernik dragged Fitz back to reality. "Anji!" he was calling. "She's waking up!" She was fluttering her eyelids, little moans coming from her mouth. Fitz looked at her, and then went over to check on the doctor. Suddenly, two huge bright blue eyes were staring at him. "Doctor, thank goodness you're all right." The doctor was frowning. He began to push himself up, not speaking. Anji was getting up too. She was staring at the doctor. He was staring back. They were both completely ignoring Fitz, Zernik, and everything else. They moved closer to each other, and to Fitz's incredulous horror, the doctor and Anji began to kiss.